Alright, hello everyone. Last we left off, we were, well, here, but we've gone back and I've gotten the letter Y, which is fantastic.
It was the letter A, Wyatt.
There's Y-A, whatever. Y
And
into
doesn't even
A.
know his letters.
Well,
Again, the California educational system has failed you.
some famous actors got into office and took money out of our education, so now I blame them for everything. Uh, um, but
The
either
thing
way,
is,
yes.
the thing is, you don't even know which famous actor from
Arnold
California he's talking
Schwarzenegger.
about. You could also been talking about Reagan.
Was Reagan from California?
Yeah.
Ah. Well, anyways, hello and welcome to the third, I think, episode. Doesn't matter.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
Alright, so far I like him.
Xanarkand Abe's, that was a good one, huh?
Don't worry,
Hey,
you'll
I'm
credit
not saying
him.
that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home.
That
For
sounds
now,
logical.
I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was.
I mean, that's
Sure, it was
sensible.
hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Alright. Precious sphere. Saved my progress.
Hey, it's this way.
No, I want to go this way. Oh.
I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright.
Bye.
Later.
Huh?
He's gonna kick me in the water, isn't he?
Nah.
Fucking knew it.
What's the big idea?
Am I supposed to go up here, or? Guess not.
Maybe you're supposed
God
to
damn it.
die.
Yeah, Scare always scares the shit out of me. Alright.
Did Emmy go to bed?
Oh, my game
Yeah.
froze. Oh,
Yeah.
it didn't. And now my headset's.
What are you doing, Toast?
I'm just playing Stardew Valley.
Did he just throw a blitz ball at a fish?
That's his weapon.
The most annoying ultimate weapon to get in the game.
He didn't even hit the fish.
Yes, he did. He's just so fast you didn't see it.
Are there any treasures here? God damn it. Come on. There's gotta be a treasure chest here somewhere, right? God damn it! Well, at least I'm not jumping every time it happens. Come on. What is that? Let me at it. That is very clearly something. There we go.
I only had 5 hours in this game, and I can still remember the battle music. That's how iconic it was.
I beat this game the year it came out, and then multiple times since.
I always forget you're like a grandpa.
Shut up. I could be a father, not a grandpa. Thank you very much. I'm not that old.
Hey, Queen.
Who joined?
Lunchbox.
Oh, hey!
He's
I'm doing
playing
a
his
Final
first-
Fantasy.
His first playthrough at FF10.
I am streaming and recording.
I don't know. What threw me off was like the conversation being said, old enough to be a
I'm not old
father.
enough to be I'm old enough to be a father, not a grandfather. Thank you very much.
How old are
You-
you?
38.
He was saying how he beat Final Fantasy X the year
I'm
it
a
came
man
out.
child, okay? Leave me alone.
And I
I don't
said
know.
I
I
forgot.
always think that people are like closer in age to me, and then they're not, and I'm like, that makes sense.
Oh, at heart, I'm in my 20s. Thank you, though.
From by the sounds of it, everyone's in their 20s at heart.
Theo, you do have like a younger sounding voice though.
Yeah.
Your voice
let's put
does
it this
sound
way.
younger.
Since when I was in my 20s, I looked like I was 16 straight through it. In my 30s now, I look like I'm in my 20s, except for the fact that I'm starting to get gray hair now, which sucks.
I'm getting gray hair now too. It's not a lot though, but I can see a few strands in the front.
But gray
I'll be
hair's
My
dirty.
mustache
nice.
is full salt and pepper at this point.
Probably
that's really
32 in
nice.
August.
The more you stress about stuff, the faster it goes gray, by the way.
I don't
Well, you
care
know.
if it goes gray, as long as I don't lose it.
The faster you lose it, too, with stress.
I don't want to lose it. I just don't want to lose my hair.
The moment
So
I
don't
start losing
stress.
hair, I'm
That's what
going
I'm telling you.
bald.
Just gonna shave it.
Yeah. I shaved my hair a couple years back, and my god, it was so nice.
Think they give you enough fights, Wyatt?
Yeah, one day I'll stop being startled by the fight transition screen.
I hope I don't lose my hair.
I think I'll be okay with my hair. My dad went bald. My mom didn't go bald, but her mom went bald.
I think you're supposed to look at it from the females on your side, not the father.
You do
My
see,
mom's
like,
not going bald. Hers is just going gray. Actually, I went away. I went away for college, and I was gone for like 2 months, and I didn't see my parents for that 2 months. Then when I finally saw them again, my mom had gray hair, and I'm like, how long have I been gone?
I like the look of gray hair. I know we have like a lot of customers from Michael's coming in, and they just stopped dyeing their hair, and their gray hair looks really beautiful.
I want to get gray. I want to be like a silver fox, like that there Anderson's Cooper.
Ooh.
damn.
I don't think I'm gonna lose hair. Like, my grandma's like 95, still has a lot of hair left. So.
Hell yeah.
And unfortunately, I don't know what my mother's hair would have looked like when she grew older, as she died fairly young. So,
Aww.
rip that.
Rip.
She is forever perfect in mortality and death. Where did I
Technically,
hear
she
that from? I heard that from somewhere.
is. Okay, if the tie makes you feel happy, Mamo, you can play with it.
Ah,
Let me go.
got a favor to ask you.
You want me on
So
your
how's
team,
everybody
right?
Good.
Fine.
Pretty good.
Nice, nice.
A major blitz
I'm
tournament's
actually
coming up.
surprised
All
at
the teams in
Apple
Spira will be
TV's
there.
quality and shows.
It's so huge. I'm sure
Oh, yeah,
someone
they're
there will
nice.
recognize you.
I'm watching the last
And
season of
you
C
can
right
go
now.
back
and
to your old
yeah,
team, right?
Oh.
It'll be fun.
The
What
one
do you
with,
say, huh?
Jason
Come
Momoa.
on, come on.
Oh, yeah. I haven't watched much of any series actually.
Sure
I'm
thing.
extremely behind, especially in animes.
Same. Except not the
Our team is
animes.
gonna rock, eh?
If you're behind in animes, I'm guessing you haven't watched Bleach. Watch it.
I started it and then college started.
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that
I'll
Spira
get
and
to it. I
Zenitsu
love
had in
Bleach.
common.
It's so much better quality than the
I
old
wasn't too
Bleach,
far off either.
Of
visual wise,
course.
and it's so good. It's just good.
I'm really excited to watch it. Okay, well.
This is where I was
I'm
born.
so glad
I
Emmy's not
started
here to
Blitz
hear
when I
this
was 5.
conversation because he'd
I
chime in
joined
and
the
say it's
Aurochs at
horrible
13, 10
because
years
it's
ago.
Bleach.
10 years.
Who?
And we never won
Greg.
a game.
Greg.
Well,
Oh,
after last
fuck
year's
Greg.
tournament,
His opinion
I
is
quit.
shit. Anyways.
I know.
Seemed right.
I know. That's why I'm saying I'm glad he's not in here right now.
Don't worry, don't worry. If that ever happens, let me know. I'll come into the chat crying.
So,
What do you
after
mean
quitting,
it's
I got this new
shit,
job,
Greg?
yeah?
What do you mean
But
it's
every
shit,
day
Greg?
my mind wandered.
Like,
I thought
shit,
about the
Greg.
game.
You're
10 years
shit,
without a single
Greg.
win will do that.
This show isn't shit.
My first
You're
match last year
shit.
was my big
Your
chance.
opinion is
But
shit.
something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice
Lunchbox,
excuse.
I pin you as
Hey,
a
hey.
Byakuya girl. Am I
So
correct?
you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang.
That's my crush?
As who? Yes.
So what's our
The
goal?
male character that
I
you
don't
like the
care
most
how
in,
we
that
do.
in Bleach.
As long as we
Hold
play our
on.
best.
I don't know.
If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say what's our goal, you say victory. When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Either that or Renji.
Hold on.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
So, the problem with
Who are
Vanessa
they?
Luzu
is
and
let me
Gata,
give you a rundown
Crusaders.
of some of my other anime
Huh?
crushes. That will really help your
Cruise
guess.
of what?
My first
What, you
anime
forgot
crush
that
comes
too?
from Naruto.
Hey,
Is
sorry.
it
And I know
Naruto?
everyone's
Sasuke.
like,
about it. I'll
no,
help you
no,
out.
no, no. Everyone will automatically assume that it was
Cool.
Sasuke, but
In
it's
return,
not.
come tournament time, I'll
In
make
the
sure we take the
in
cup.
the Forest of
Oh.
Death. 'Cause I didn't get to
About
see
the
the original
Crusaders, you
introduction
could
of
ask
this
them yourself.
character.
They got a lodge in the
My
village.
introduction to Gara was in the Forest of Death, sand coffining that kid to fucking death, and I was like, whoa. I feel something I have never felt before and fell in love with him.
It's just awoken something.
I know. And then
What?
that type of villain has stuck. So my crushes from Bleach is gosh, I'm really bad at pronouncing his
Crusade
name.
village.
They got any food
You
there?
can't crush him if you can't say his
We'll
name.
get you something over
It's illegal.
there.
Well,
Take a look
it's
around.
you could even in Spanish it's hard to pronounce. ULQ.
The Crusaders' lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Kata are usually there.
Let's do a little jump of him. There he is.
All right.
I don't know. Which character is that? Fuck.
Over here.
It's the one
What's
that
up?
stole
You
Orihime.
remember the prayer, right?
That's what the freaking name was.
The one
I
that
don't.
stole Orihime? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Uliko.
I didn't
You-
know it
you
in the
look
first
for it.
place.
Ah.
to
Yeah,
tell the truth.
you look for it.
Hey, Dad.
That's
Yes,
like the
the
basics
number
of the
4
How's it
Sabas.
going?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
And
Say
then
number
they,
4.
they killed him. They killed him. So then I'm just like, okay, what am I
Alright,
stuck with?
you-
Grinjo? Grinjo?
What?
You like brooding teenager then? Okay.
Go ahead. You try.
I had a scene phase.
Yeah, I get that.
Hmm.
But isn't she make like
Hmm.
cottage pie or something?
Yeah, it's beef, such called a beef surprise. So it's sure it's not a beef ambush.
The question is it the intellectual
I'm gonna be
portion of him or
ambushed
the
by
brooding
cows.
portion of him that you like?
But eat.
The beef
Then
is
you-
going to
if
come
it's the
alive and
intellectual, I
attack
can
me.
see you liking
Okay, now go
Like
present
that.
yourself to
Quincy
the
boy.
temple summoner.
wow.
Any blitzball player
What?
would know that prayer. It was the
Quincy
blitzball
boy.
sign for
I
victory.
can't remember his fucking name now. What the
No,
fuck?
he fucking annoyed me. He fucking annoyed me.
Why? Because he's too smart for his own good?
No, he's just obnoxious. He's like, these family traditions and everything. And I'm like, boy, shut the fuck up. Just shoot your arrow. That's it. That's it. Just shoot it and go.
Lunchbox question.
Yeah.
Have you played Stardew Valley?
Only 30 minutes, I got bored.
Mhm. I was gonna ask if you did. I was gonna ask if you married Sebastian.
That is a
He's-
mostly naked woman.
He's the emo boy.
That's not mostly naked. That's just
I heard
like an islander outfit.
I always end up
Literally.
marrying him. Every time I'm like, I'm gonna
No,
do something
long-
else. It's like, I don't
long-ass
know. There's just
dress
something
on.
about him.
with a
Do you-
with a bathing suit top on.
Yeah,
and
it is a
shoulder
long ass dress,
strap.
but the vast majority of her butt is visible.
I mean, as long as the male characters get the same treatment, I see no harm.
The one
I mean,
guy
they're
I've
all
seen so
shirt-
far
they're all
is
shirtless, so.
they're shirtless. Yeah. No, there's a guy earlier with assless chaps.
Ooh, see?
They weren't assless chaps. Just the
Uh,
design of it makes it look like it's assless chaps.
Yeah.
Ah, disappointing. But, you know, in this day and age, we call for equality. If you're gonna over-sexualize the female characters, you gotta do
They're
it with
not
the
really.
main character too.
They're not really sexualized. That's the thing. It's just they're using
Bathing suits.
not bathing suits, like an indigenous people
Buy
type
items.
Oh,
outfits.
see? That's fair.
hmm
Fine.
Potion.
Like Amazon rainforest type outfits.
Ah.
Guess I can
Or
use
Indian
some
outfits.
potions.
Wyatt, talk to the girl with the dog.
What?
Talk to the girl with the dog.
Have you been watching him on Twitch?
Yeah, I was about to get a bet on I hope he gets Valve.
Why don't you just type to him in Twitch chat then?
But also Nesta Gara was cool.
Greg, what's your opinion on Bleach?
The first 50 episodes are great.
See,
I also
See,
agree.
guys.
The first two episodes. That's it.
No, I said 50. Also,
Oh,
I
50.
agree with Nesta that Quincy guy's a fuckboy. Fuck that guy's annoying as shit.
The girl
know
left
what
with the
Yuli
dog.
Eulacoria or whatever the fuck.
Talk-
How the
talk
fuck
to-
you say his name?
The creator of Bleach is really, really good at creating worlds, but his fault is not creating or maintaining good characters.
Where is the girl with the
Um,
dog?
She just ran off.
Killed off number 4 when number 4
I
had
got stuck on this
redeeming
part, too.
qualities.
Where is she now?
Oh, you just don't
Nate.
like that.
No.
You just
No
don't
way.
like that he died.
I don't like that he died, but also, like, if you look back on the episodes, it literally built up for him being okay or having redeeming qualities and then just blank.
But he technically was redeemed before his death. in
Yeah.
that scene.
Where the hell is
Wait.
she now?
He did actually get a full character
Still on the
exploration, and then they removed him from the show.
Yeah, but then they kept Grim.
I know, who hadn't finished his full. He hadn't finished his full character exploration. That's why. Have you
But I
read the
feel
manga?
like his
Have
No.
you read the manga? Okay, then you can't talk about Grim.
I can still talk about Grim whether I've read the manga or not. My opinion is still valid as a watcher. I
No,
just feel like it
all I'm
was
saying is
a
the story hasn't been finished yet. That's why. In the anime. That's why I'm saying you can't knock him yet.
It doesn't matter. She can still talk about it because the anime representation and the manga are two different things.
She's a strong, independent woman. She don't need no man.
I just
She can talk what she
feel
wants.
that the character, even my friends have also read the manga, feel like the character could have had more
Oh
within
yeah.
it.
Present yourself to the
And
summoner.
He could have.
that's my
But
problem.
he was literally supposed to be an allegory for just being just like the main character. By the way, that's what it is. And he hit the growth where they were both basically becoming the same thing, and they weren't going to have two of them in the show.
See? Useless kill off.
Would you rather Ichigo be killed off?
Yes.
No, because none of them had to have died.
Ichigo should be killed off.
I actually
Hey,
like
you.
Ichigo.
I don't mind him as a character, he's a good character, but I feel like
Recently, wasn't
I
he?
feel like Bleach is one
I
of those
think so.
shows that every
Yes, he
series
was.
should follow a
So,
different
Sin
character.
can't be far,
And
right?
like Ichigo's
You're
arc
not
should have
hiding
ended when he lost
anything,
his
are you?
powers.
Why would I?
Bleach
If
always
Sin's
made me
nearby,
sad when I
he'll
think
attack
about
the
it. I
island
never
for
watched it,
sure.
but it would make me
hasn't.
sad.
And
Because
one
there was
day-
this guy, I
I'm
knew in
sorry.
high school
I really don't know
who was
anything.
he was this tall black
To tell the
guy,
truth,
and
don't
I'm not
even
just
know
saying
what
black
the
just because it's
Crusaders
like
are.
I have
You're
a reason
kidding,
for it.
right?
He was
Sin
really
will
into
prove us.
anime,
Gotta
and
tell them who we are.
his
sir.
MySpace was a
The
pic. His
Crusaders are
profile picture on
sworn to battle
MySpace
sin.
was him
We
and
have
Ichigo
chapters throughout
cosplay
Spira,
at a
accepting all
con.
who wish to join our
And he
struggle.
always was talking
The
and
hero
posting
Mina,
about it,
who
and like
formed the
you know, like
Crusaders
MySpace
800
days,
years
everyone,
ago
no one
was
ever
the
used their real
Crimson
name for their.
Blades.
They did some
Later,
kind of
our
name.
ranks grew,
So
and we
he
called ourselves the Crusaders.
made his name
We've been
Ichigo
fighting sin
Kurosaki.
ever since.
And he
What?
got
You've been
teased
fighting 800 years
relentlessly
and you
for it
still
at school,
haven't beat
and
it?
I always felt so bad because it's like that's a
Well, we've
common
steered
thing
Sin away from towns many times,
where
and that's all we can do.
people of color,
Nobody's ever
like
been
in
able to
anime
defeat
back
it.
then,
Our
for
mission
some
as
reason it just
Crusaders
adds
is
fuel to the
protect
fire.
temples, towns,
I always
villages,
felt
and
bad.
people of Spira.
Because he was a nice guy.
So, then whose job is it to defeat sin? Is Sin's toxin really this
Bullying
bad, sir?
sucks. Don't ever bully
It does
anybody.
seem rather bad.
Unless it's
We
Greg.
could just tell you.
Fine.
Better for you to try
We don't talk about bullying right now, right,
infiltrate the
Greg?
temple. Perhaps Yeti will help you
My
Toast-
daughter-
regain your memory.
My
Just
daughter just got in
talking
trouble
about
for bullying.
Oh no. I will
And a
say
cat?
this about Bleach though. At least his death and other deaths at the end of the day did have an impact on the story compared to my hero Macadamia, who fucking just kills off side characters with no impact in the story whatsoever. In the manga, oh my god. Blech.
Bleh.
I don't know. I don't watch shonen anime, so.
My Hero Crapidemia.
I watched some
Yes.
of My Hero, but I got bored of it.
My
I
boyfriend
don't
liked
even
My
want to
Hero
watch it anymore.
Academia.
Let's put it that way.
I don't know if he still watches it, but he liked it. My boyfriend's favorite is One Piece.
I watched the first
it's my
500
favorite too.
episodes
I
of
still
One
watch
Piece.
it. So
Mm-hmm.
I watch
like
it
One Piece.
weekly. I watch it as episodes come out.
Yeah, so does he. He spent because we weren't really doing nothing during COVID. He just spent his time catching up.
Because of COVID, we were able to get our mother into anime with Demon Slayer, and then we got her hooked on One Piece.
Oh my
Uh,
god. What if like you come downstairs one day and she's just in the kitchen like doing a fucking Super Saiyan scream? She's just
But here's the thing: we're a Sailor Moon house. We're not a Dragon Ball Z house.
Your mother will find it eventually, I'm sure.
Sailor Moon, the anime with more balls than the Dragon Ball Z anyway.
You're not wrong.
Where the hell is the girl with the dog?
Wait, have you tried looking beside the fucking temple?
No, I haven't.
Huh.
Maybe she's beside the temple? Those are some random children.
Hello, random children.
Also,
This camera is not very nice.
I don't know if you can actually get it yet, but yeah, basically you want to just make sure to talk to her, and that when she says that her dog found something, and then talk to her dog after you get Valfor, because her dog will give you a mangled object. A dog will give you a mangled object. That'd be Valfor's second limit break. Do not forget it.
Once I find her.
Well, yeah, you can't get it yet. I told you.
Well, I need to find her first, as you said.
No, you need to talk to her after you come out of the temple, I believe. You can, if you do miss it, you can technically get it later, but you'll have to fight a super boss.
Wait, so I have to talk to her before I go into the temple?
No, before you leave the town for the last time.
Oh.
And talk to her to say that her dog found something, and then find her dog, which will be around the town somewhere, and it will have a mangled object in its mouth.
Alright, well, this episode is at around 35 minutes, so I'm gonna end it. We mainly talked about anime. Oh, there's the dog. I'm gonna follow its dog. Oh, there it is. They talk to the town, the travel is the size. Come here, dog. Come on, dog. Come here. I want to play with. Come on, give me your thing.
It hasn't got it yet. I just told you.
Oh, well, the way. Okay, never mind.
I told you.
By the way, I'm going to end the episode here, and I shall see you in the next episode later.